Baron's Head. The Empire sure knows how to ruin a perfectly good city.
My guess is your Pal 88 is in that large house. The Imperials are guarding it like a fortress.
Well, I think a visit's in order. Don't you?
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and greetings to you from Buffalo, New York. Currently, it is a rather cold 27 degrees Fahrenheit. The real feel with the wind chill coming in is 2. Yes, 2 degrees, and it is freezing outside. I was just out there because my generator housing blew open, the backup generator I have for my house, so I had to go out and investigate a little bit and see what was up. And now I'm fucking freezing. Yes, I bundled up. I was wearing my fleece pajama pants because those are cuddly and stuff, but apparently that was not the right decision. For those of you who know my usual clothing style, I was not barefoot. I'm not that stupid. I know better than to frickin' go barefoot in such freezing weather. And no, I did not wear shorts and short sleeves. I had a jacket. Thank you very much, motherfucker. Now, we're playing Star Wars Jedi Knight, Dark Forces 2, and we have reached the end of a useless tunnel. I always wondered what was down there, and, well, that's your answer. We're probably gonna drown, so, just wanted to prepare you for that very real possibility. In fact, let's die right now. I'd like you to experience death with me. And going through the wall. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you are comfy, cuddly, and warm, because I know that now I am, because I have here with me, to companion me on the journey, I have a nice cup of double chocolate Ghirardelli hot chocolate, and a homemade chocolate muffin from my mother. She just made a whole batch today, so of course it was shared with the one she loves. And, yeah, we're on episode 2, but we're on, level 5 of Star Wars Dark Forces. And, I need to take that Gran out because he was ruining my life. And, yeah. Alright, we're gonna probably use the Stormtrooper rifle instead. Alright, so we're gonna get right into it. So yeah, I just do hope that, on this cold, blustery night that you do indeed have yourself all cuddled up. Perhaps grab a nice warm blanket, or a cuddly, fluffy stuffed animal, or your loved one. My loved one is in Florida, unfortunately, so I can't quite grab her and cuddle with her as much as I'd love to. Love Janine, she's the best thing ever. And me and her will be playing this game co-op later tonight, but by the time you're seeing this, we'll have already done that. I won't make a Let's Play or anything out of it, it's just for fun. You know, get to do stuff with your girlfriend who doesn't love being able to do stuff of that nature. Especially when my girlfriend's a gamer. Fuck yeah, motherfucker. So, Baron's Head. This level was always quite the interesting one, I felt. Because it introduced a large number of civilians that you could choose whether or not you well, killed, basically. And myself, I was always seduced by the possibility of killing these civilians, just because there were so many of them. And but again, light side playthrough, we really aren't going to want to do that. Again, not because I want to feel like a good person or anything. Fuck that shit. It's because the light side power that you get for being faithful to the light side path is really awesome. And it's a major help against the game's ending bosses, like Bach and Jarrett. So we're going to want that. The power that it is Force Protection, or Force Absorb. I'm not sure which it is. I think it's Force Protection. And basically, it is what it sounds like. You know, you can basically just have enemy beat the shit out of you, and you'll be a-okay. Which really Yeah, for obvious reasons, that's an essential power to have. You know, Jared could go to town on you, and you'll be riding pretty, you know? So that's why I want that. The, quote, well, technically ultimate power, the power you get for being faithful to the dark side, is dark vision. Basically, that's also really useful for a dark side playthrough. It's more of a hyper-offensive ability, whereas the Force Protect is a hyper-defensive ability. Regardless, they both are very useful for the path. But I prefer, well, Dark Vision, basically, I mentioned it earlier, whatever you look at, it just automatically deals a lot of damage to, which is a pretty awesome ability. But to me, I feel like, you know, this Force Protection is more useful. Now, I'm saving here because I want to show you guys an Easter egg that most of the community probably does know about. But why did I do that? I don't need that. Fuck that. I'm just gonna load that save. How about that? Alright, yeah, probably blacked out for you. Sorry about that. I'm gonna show you guys an Easter egg here in a second. But first we gotta roll through this one building here and kill some fuckers. Oh shit, we're out of ammo. Great. This blaster rifle, this Wookiee bowcaster, is not the most accurate thing in the world. And I'm just gonna leave that fucker there and take out the things I need to, like that flying fucking thing. What we're gonna want to get in a little bit is the repeater rifle. That's Imperial Repeater or whatever it's called. That's my favorite weapon in the game, primarily just because it deals a lot of death real quick. Like, I'm just gonna put you out of your fucking misery, man. I'm gonna give you a full blast from this. There you go. Now, we're not going to go in there just yet because there's something I want to talk about that lurks in the deepest recesses of that place. Well, getting over this is a lot easier than I remember. Oh, this is pathetic. Yeah. Okay. Secret area there. Oh, fuck. Got hit with the lightsaber. Alright, fair enough. Fair game. Double there for you. Hey! Okay, you get a little earlier than I thought. This is the repeater gun, and it's my favorite weapon. Primarily, again, just because it deals mass amounts of death really quickly. Boom, you know, you just tap the trigger and you're set to go, man. It's great. Man, and it functions as, you know, the ammo for it is universal to all the other RNG cells and stuff in the game. Now I'm gonna save here. Quick save that. Take that guy out. Because he's gonna be in our way. Because we need to be able to run to get to this little Easter egg. So let's give it a go here. And come on, fuck. Ah, damn it. We missed it. I'm gonna reload here, hold on. Alright, we're gonna try this again. That lady was indeed in our way. So now if we just... Ah, fuck! Alright, one more time. We're gonna try it. It's because she's in our freaking way. And there you go. Here's our little Easter egg. I've never played Sam & Max, but that is... Yep, that's Max right there. The good old fucking crazy-ass rabbit from those games. He's actually included in the game another time in a texture, I believe, which I'll show you guys. That's on the refueling station level. And now I do believe you can have Max join you. If you do that, yeah, he'll go out and kill shit with you. And if I'm not mistaken, you can control him. Let me take this thing out. The useless triangle shot. Let me see here. I believe you could control him. Yeah, look at that. Well, okay, you can't control him, but you can see the game from his perspective. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we just took damage there. For a reason that we're going to explore very soonly. Now, come on, May, if I can get myself back in control of my own body. Well, we're gonna have to reload this save. Okay, so basically, yeah, that's Max. It's a pretty neat little Easter egg. You know, you gotta work a little bit to find it. And now we have like the Grand Fight Club. I don't know what they're doing or why they're beating the shit out of each other. But I always found this area kind of funny. They're all just going to... Whoa, fuck! Oh, that was Max. Yeah, Max does double as a sort of ally, if he sometimes just sort of sucks. Take that guy out. And, what does this guy say?
No blasters, no blasters.
And yet this guy's getting all up in his grill. I don't understand. I'm the only one with the blaster.
Shoot paying customers.
You know what? They were not paying. Well, shit, Max. Alright, I guess you agree with me. Now, I always like the Grand Fight Club. Now, this is the way into the city here. The city proper. But we're gonna look at another scary, terrifying enemy that I felt was just like, why the fuck would you put that in? Oh my god, I landed on it! That thing. These things are... Oh, that felt so gross to be on this thing. I'm not sure what the hell these things are, but they're terrifying, okay? They are like big-ass sea monsters, and you never see them up until now, and you see them later on in the game. But you're swimming around and shit, you're not expecting to encounter one of these things, and you know you're swimming over from one side of this to the next, and then one nips you in the ass, and you're taking damage, you don't know what's going on, you turn down and you see this thing? It's kind of like that fucking man-o'-war jellyfish. Always scared the living piss out of me, because these things dealt a lot of damage to you. Let's just get in a little bit close here. Have him take a nip. Okay, somehow he missed us, but imagine that hitting you and you taking damage, your screen going all red. I'm just gonna fucking annihilate this thing, because they terrify me. They're like the equivalent of sharks. They're just freaky as hell. Especially when you're not expecting them. They're stealth like that. Never liked them. Those and the fucking jellyfish, dude. They were just so uncalled for. Now, I'm just gonna have a little nom on my muffin here. I'll tell you guys if it's any good, alright? Hopefully it should be. I mean, my mom is a great cook and chef and baker and everything else, so, Let's pontificate on this moment for just a second. It's really good. Mom is impressive as ever. Alright. Now let's, Hey, fuckers! Oh, you're ballsy. Somehow you survived that. So, sometimes you can fuck with the AI. And I don't understand what these drones are just here, just chilling, shooting shit. Well, fuck you, too! I don't know what those drones were there, just shooting shit. I always thought this was like a school or something when I was a kid. I don't fucking know. But I do believe, is there a secret down here? No, but there's some shields, and, you know, we like our shields. See, look, just, there's a lot of civvies that just go and shoot. I don't know what they're doing here, but, let's try this hot chocolate. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. God damn, that's some... Well, that was an assault on all the verbal senses. That is some good hot chocolate, lady. That's what's happening.
What's happening?
Oh, I'll tell you what's happening. This fucking hot chocolate right here, bitch.
Leave us in peace.
Now I'm getting doged by my lovely girlfriend, by Janine. Everybody who's watching, say hi to Janine. Thank you. Alright. Now, go through the shitty-ass market here. All the Grands just kind of took over. The Grands are kind of assholes. They just showed up all up in this bitch, and they're like, hey, we're taking over your market. But, they all did that. The shit's blowing everyone else up. I mean, holy hell. What does he have to say to us?
What's happening?
They all want to know what's happening. I'm not sure if they're too confused to figure out what in the world is going on, or if they're trying to be like, hey, what's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, hey. My cousin runs a bagel shop. Hey, hey, hey. And we're saving this lady's life from these intimidating Grand. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? Oh, did you see that? That was rude as all fuck. Can't believe it. Well, you know what, lady? You have a secret area in your shop. I'm not sure if you knew that, but allow me to show you. Boom. I love it. Just all this great stuff stashed in the walls. All these people are probably fucking Jewish because they all hoard shit for themselves. Get some super armor there. Always useful, you know, power cells.
The rebellion.
There you go. See, that lady knows what she's talking about. That's probably why she hid that shit. It was all there for me. I always tried to jump up on these roofs when I was playing when I was younger because I felt so badass for being up there. Alright, now let's see if we can remember where we were coming from. Alright, we came from there. Kill these guys just waiting here. You know, they're waiting for something, then they died. These Grands are assholes. Look at this. They just... Oh, wait, and you have the... sound effect there. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna leave these people to their shit. And kill you because you're giving me an issue. But you know what? If these Grand beat the shit out of people, I don't give a damn. Neither of them never did shit for me. Let's just watch the brutality. This is great. But you fuckers up there, alright? You're shooting at me, you know, you're gonna get the penis in the asshole. That's just how we do things here in the good old US of A. Alright. Who? You really? Are you really? You really gonna get it? Just light you up. There you go. Alright. You're still at it, aren't you? Yeah, the aliens in this game are nuts. They just really don't like anyone else. Just give that guy a triangle shot. Beautiful. Now, these people, you can try and kill them, but they'll always move.
Look out!
Looks like someone doesn't like to have company.
Oh, Kyle, you're so funny. Kyle, you already said that. You used that one-liner already. Kyle, you're an unoriginal fuck basin. Fuck basin? What's that? I don't know, Mike. Shut up, Mike. Okay. Alright. But so yeah, this level was always just so fun, because even as a kid, I was a murderous fuckwad, and I loved just rolling through Baron's head, killing everybody. Obviously, I didn't understand that the civvies played into the morality alignment at the end of the game, and they certainly are very fun to kill, but again, that force power that you get at the end for staying to the light side is pretty invaluable in my opinion, but that's just me. Alright. Oh yeah, I remember these people. There should be another secret area over here or something. No, I was wrong. There's one where the secret area just keeps on going. Oh shit! Fuck you! Alright,
Leave us in peace.
I'm trying to think of... There's this other room I'm thinking of. I'm not sure if you already found it. Where there was a secret area at the far end of it. Goddamn Gran. Alright, because I know going along here, I know where we're going to end up. Oh wait, I think this may be the room here I'm thinking of. Yeah, it is. Okay, sweet. Move it, fuck nuggets.
What's happening?
If you don't fucking move, I swear to God, There you go. Now you're moving. Now you're moving. This bitch is up here like, what is she doing? She trying to tell comedy? She trying to tell us a story? I don't know. I really don't know. All I do know is that, hey, another secret area. Well, thank you very much. Great place to hide shit, really, unless you're, you know, hiding it from a Jedi like my sweet ass. Oh, I love those weapon pull-out sounds.
What's happening?
Alright, let's see. Let me find which key was my fucking repeater rifle. Don't crush me in the door. There we go. Alrighty. Now, I do believe I have to run across here. Man, I do miss the music in this game, and I'm not sure why it doesn't play it. If I really cared a shit ton, I could look up why and file a whole complaint bullshit. No, I wouldn't file a complaint, nothing gets done. But I would look and see. But, another secret area there, don't mind if I do. And, wow, can you believe we are literally, about to complete this level. Some of these levels go by so fast, but, it's not because they go by fast, just because I know where I'm going. First playthrough, you know, someone could take definitely more time with this. But again, each level is unique, which is really awesome. And now we're going to move on to finally the first level where we meet up with the Empire and Stormtroopers.
Is that a probe droid I hear?
Yeah, damn right it is. That certainly was a probe droid, Kyle. How astute of you to notice. Now, probe droids in this game are seriously assholes. They blow up, right? Their explosions hurt you. While it's realistic, it's also annoying. This level itself here is a pain because of these fucking sequencer charges. Oh shit! I ran one to the other. No. Yeah. You're supposed to use the thermal detonators to destroy them because I'm too lazy of an asshole. I don't do that. These probe droids are they're so chillin'. And the noises they make are freaky. I mean, I don't even know what language they're speaking or what, but it's weird and it's freaky, and as a kid they always scared me, so I would try and kill the hell out of them as soon as freaking possible. And they damage themselves with that one. And without music, these areas become a lot creepier, especially with something like where you meet up with the probe droids. You know, a little bit of back to never hurt. At least until we unlock Force Heal, you know? Obviously then that'll be an essential power for us to have. Wow, we can't, like, walk over them enough to, I know you're supposed to throw the thermal detonators, but I'm not sure which key does that. Which key allows me to, whip out, if you will. But, don't worry, we're almost done with them. Let's see, alright. Try and open this door. It ain't opening, so what do? solve it with force. Oh, shit! Well, fuck me. I knew that there was a probe droid there, but oh fuck, I fell for it again. I always thought he was directly behind the door, because that's how he always was in my playthroughs of the game. Almost always he'd be right behind the door, and you'd usually kill him trying to open the damn door as it was. But it seems like you can't escape from these fucking sequencer charges like I thought. I thought I used to just be able to trigger them and run right by them. These probe droids, I'm telling you, man, they're freaky. They just come on almost nowhere, and they speak their alien language, and alright, now he's gonna be behind there. Where's my button for my repeater? And yeah, the explosions damage you. That's realistic and all, but it's also very frustrating, as it were. Oh fuck me! I walked right into more of them. Damn pissing butts. And I'm just letting myself be blown up more and more. Why? Because I'm crazy. I'm nuts. Like Bruce Willis in Nuts movies. I don't know. I have no idea where I was going with that. Don't judge me. Actually, yes, judge me all you want. At least I'm not some fucking bitch on Facebook who just blatantly is like, my life is awful because I have genital dysphoria. Don't knock it, it happens. You guys would be amazed with some of the shit I see on my fucking Facebook newsfeed. It's puke worthy, I'm telling you. It's like, why is this person allowed to exist? And why must I be subjected to their complete and utter bullshits? Alright, let's see here. We're gonna save, like we should have done earlier. And, well, we're free of sequencer charges now. Now, I never understood what the fuck that big-ass machine there was about. I never really got what the idea with it was, or why it just put up walls or whatever the hell. Was it trying to, like, reinforce some of the crumbling structure around the Imperial Palace? Well, that's some good hot chocolate, guys. You really should pick yourself up a pack. And no, Ghirardelli did not sponsor me to say that. If Ghirardelli did sponsor me, I think I would die, because that would be amazing. Hint, hint, anyone who knows anyone who works for Ghirardelli. Because their fucking chocolate is the bomb. I only lightsaber out just because... Oh yeah, now, these are the assholes that gave us trouble earlier. They're the fucking sequencer charges, and who doesn't hate them? Well, Jews, because Jews are scumbags, as we all universally know. Where's my fucking repeater? Where is my motherfucking repeater? Somehow I pulled out a thermal detonator. I don't even know how I did that. But I somehow did. And I want my repeater. I want my repeater. Where is my goddamn Imperial repeater? Do I not have ammo for it? Oh, I gotta press 6. I am a retard. I was making a piss over nothing. Why is it still making a lightsaber noise? That's worrying. Anyways, we really should... That's just scummy. Putting a sequencer charge right where I'm not gonna see it. Whoever put them needs to go fuck themselves. Alright. So, secret area discovery right down here. Oh, I'm not sure. This isn't a secret area? I thought there was. I always remember there being a secret area down here that counted as, but no, it might not be this one. Let's hop up for air again. Kyle just, you know, orgasming it up. Come on, that's bullshit. Alright, so we're gonna shoot up here to where we can catch some air again. We're going to head to where I do know there's a secret area in the most sadistically placed location possible. So let's activate our force speed, and we're just gonna head on down there. And it's at the end of this long-ass, creepy-ass tunnel of darkness. Oh, it's not even a secret area. Wunderbar. I thought it was. Wow. Trollolo. Oh, shit. Wait, is this it? No, wait, this is the way we came through. We should probably get some air. I swear to God there used to be a secret area down there on the underwater, but I guess I was mistaken. Just like many other things in my life. But those are different stories for a different time. Primarily when the rest of the world isn't listening and I can speak to you in private. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Yeah, I know you're questioning right now. Does he really mean me? Yes, I mean you. The one you think I mean you? I do mean you. Don't ever question my love for you. Because I do mean you. Most certainly I do mean you. know, please don't doubt me. Alright. Now, let's just throw up that field light, just for safety purposes. Useless sequencer charge. I win, you lose. So great. Alright, now I do believe there's... Yep, alright, I was right. Now this level steps it up. You know, you're used to just some aliens and some shit up in Baron's head or whatever. Oh, I thought there were goodies underneath there. Yeah, you were just we'd previously experienced just aliens and shit like that. You know, nothing too major. It was just some assholes beating up some civilians, and then we had some probe droids. But now finally we have what we're going to be fighting for the majority of the rest of the game. Obviously, the good old stormtroopers. And we're just gonna get out of here. I just found this area so creepy because these probe droids are just waiting for you. They're just chilling. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here.
I have no idea. Did someone tell you that? No, we just haven't had any drills in a while.
Stormtroopers.
Yeah, so we're about to get into... What did I do? So we're about to get into the massive by the standards of the game, part of the level, which is when the game again starts stepping it up. So you encounter the stormtroopers, and wow, they take a lot more damage than I thought. In this whole area here, the Dark Palace, the outside of it, the exterior, it's all playable level, and you gotta find your way inside there. And yeah, real working ATST, the whole business. You know, you're up against the might of the Imperial forces here, the Empire. This is actually AT-88's palace, if I'm not mistaken. Why we built such a huge palace to a fucking robot is unknown to me, but go figure. So, I think there's a TIE fighter that's going to be taken off over here, and I always tried to hop up on it, I believe. It never worked out, but I always tried to. Alright, now this part you don't want to lay off on the trigger. Maybe blow those explosive barrels up. They're a little bit of a pain too, but if you want to try, it does do some heavy damage. But it's a waste of a lot of ammo, and I am getting lit the fuck up. It is. In all reality, I was standing still, so I did deserve that. I did deserve to die. But I'm going to play through it how I normally play through it and show you that you just gotta keep moving and not stop firing until everything lies dead. Otherwise, you're likely to just get killed up the butthole. That's just how it goes. And, yeah, I don't know why they got massive explosive containers like that laying around. But, you know, we could use some health, you know, get some sequencer charges, kill these guys. Yeah, with stormtroopers, when they bark at you like that, that's hilarious. I don't know why they bark when you shoot them like they're doges or something. But yeah, you can't stop firing when you're fighting enemies like that. Obviously, you know, once you get force heal and shit like that, you know, it's a little bit easier to contend with them. Some people would tell you to use the lightsaber. Me, I always just felt like, you know, lightsaber, you had to stop to slash them and everything, and it got kind of annoying, and it just became like... Oh wow, I threw up a little bit in my mouth there. That was, a little bit spicier than I expected. But overall, not too awful of an experience. I love when the turrets malfunction, they start blasting out everywhere. Alright, now this part's not a puzzle, I don't think, here, and this isn't the one. Take these barkers out. You're all cluster-fucking yourselves there. See, this is why I love this weapon. You just lay on the fire button and you're set. Oh god, Jesus. I don't remember there being this many enemies, but it makes sense, because, you know, this is an Imperial stronghold. Shockingly, once you're inside the palace, there's not nearly as many enemies. There are plenty of stormtroopers and such, but they're more spread out, they're not concentrated. This is just really what is that? This is just such a clusterfuck. But hey, that's fine. I like a good amount of realism to the fact that they're all just standing around chilling, whatever. Man. This whole area is so large, and that's why I always found it was so cool for being an older game. It really went all out. I mean, each like I said in the last playthrough, the last Let's Play I did, this whole game is so large and impressive in its scale. And so, I mean, each level is very memorable, very well done. And, you know, you really felt like a sense of progress. Not progress, but yeah, because each level got more and more intensive and bigger, very themed, you know, levels were all different, there was always a different core to them, and it was just fun to play, you know, I'll always say that. I believe there should be, yep, a med bot here, but I'm at full health, so, point is moot. I like the reskin on it, it actually makes it look like one from the movies. Yeah, that's an ATST here up there. There is an AT-AT later in the game, but it just functions as it's a model. It doesn't do anything, it's just standing there chilling, so obviously no one's piloting it or something. Which is fine by me, because I really wouldn't want to fight an AT-AT and just me. Oh, well, I don't care. I belong wherever I want to belong. They all tell me I don't belong, and then I get all sad and cry. Alright, no. This is the way into the upper area of the palace, because that extends the bridge. And we will do that in a moment, but I'm going to go in there and have a quick exploration. Yeah, there aren't too many secrets on this level. There are a couple. We will find them. We're not going to do the timed puzzle just yet. And honestly, the lower floors of the palace are literally like nothing. They're just there for security. Oh, that actually... Okay, never mind. I thought it did something different. Never mind. But we will have it all figured out. We're just going to explore the rest of the grounds around here just so I can show you guys this. Because I did like the fact that they were realistic, but I did a whole side of this around the moat, if you will, where it was all in shadow. Because obviously, the angle of the sun striking and so on, there's going to be shadows. And a lot of games don't do that. They're just like, okay, here's the building, whatever. And this was a very distinctive thing that there were shadows there. And so I liked that the whole area was just covered in black shadow. I thought it was really neat. Now we gotta work our way up through here. Alright. And again, I love how my personality on a Let's Play like this one differs from if I'm playing some regular old indie game or something like that. Because this is a game that I grew up with and just had such a good time with playing. And it's so entertaining to play it all again now. I'm gonna try this actually with the lightsaber now and see how well I fare. You know, now because maybe I misjudged the lightsaber and judged it too harshly because I never really cared for it in this game. But who knows? Maybe it'll turn out to impress me because I liked it last time. I think maybe it was just because I was a kid and I didn't time my attacks well enough. Who knows? But we are all well and good, set to go. So, gotta get those power cells, definitely. Alright, and we will continue into the shadow department. What do I call it? No, I don't call it that. I'm not gay. I really wish the glows were colored the lightsaber like it wasn't like later more advanced Star Wars games, but whatever. So yeah, the shadow side of the palace. I just thought it was really neat that this was a thing. And it all just loops around to where we were earlier. You know, bada bing, bada boom. That's how it's done. That was me trying to swallow there. Because I had a spit in my mouth and I needed to swallow it. Oh, we do have something new here. Okay, hey, sweet. Where is this? Alright. Hey, I'm never gonna complain for finding armor and ammo. Oh, fuck. He hit me when I'm point blank at him, pointing my lightsaber at him. Who sucks there? I don't know. Oh, shit, bitch. I am... No, not a chance. Not a chance. I know when to cut my losses. 2 ATSTs full of stormtroopers and officers. I don't think so. I mean, I like a challenge, but there's a difference between challenging and stupid. That would be stupid. We've already rolled through here, so we'll just take her down and swing her around. Looks like I'll do with your woman tonight. Speaking of women, let's just have another sip of the hot chocolate here. Fuck off. He's sipping hot chocolate. This game should know better than to harass the man while he's drinking his hot chocolate. Just don't do that. It's wrong. Alright, now just a little quick puzzle to acquaint us with the old force speed. I think you could probably do this without using force speed, but still. It behooves you. Hey, bitch. Power boost? Hey, don't mind if I do. Alright, and now... Jesus! Okay, yeah, that's a lot of storms. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, did you all talk enough there? Was not prepared for that. So let's see if we can just stand a distance away and.
That's one less rebel.
They all say the same thing. Alright, well, I was not prepared for that. Let's see if we can go in a thermal detonator tasty here. Where is that now? There we go. Let's see if we can just... And I blew myself up. I forgot to praise the name of Allah before I did it. I'm off. Where are they? Where are my fucking thermal detonators? There we go. Hey, bitches. That was ineffective. Maybe I just shouldn't go through here. Maybe that's just, you know, maybe it's just a bad idea. Maybe if I stand here and deflect bolts at everyone for the whole entirety of my time here, something will happen. That's hilarious. Let's see, maybe if I just... Alright, well, we'll see about this. I'm not gonna let all these enemies take me out. That's not how we roll here. We have balls in this family. Holy shit! I'm fucking... You see this shit? That's because I have that power boost, but oh my god, it's like fucking solid trigger finger there. I'm so proud of myself for taking all these guys out. It's like I went Rambo mode or something. Was all this worth it? Fuck no it wasn't, but you know what? We get to claim we have balls. And claiming you have balls is one of life's great pleasures. Man, that was all useless, of course. So, what did we prove? Absolutely nothing. Did we do anything worthwhile? No. But, regardless. Let's whip out. Oh, I like that. Did you like that whip out? Me too. Wow. Oh, who the fuck? Why did this not go all the way? What was that bullshit, huh? What was that? What the fuck was that? Well, that was... Let's try that again. I'm gonna remember most of these puzzles, but that's one thing. Let's try that again. Then we're just gonna run it out, you know? If that's all the way out, we're just gonna... Yep! Oh, what up, bitch? What up? We're just gonna bypass this ATST. You know, we don't want anything to do with it. And we could explore this whole upper area up here, but there's no reason to, so we'll just hop right into the palace. Take Fucko out, and take this bastard out. Yeah, well, you know what? 2 for 1. I ain't complaining. Come on, I'm dodging that. That's what I thought. Can't hit me now. Yeah, what up? Okay, this is becoming inappropriate. Oh, fuck me. Where's my machine gun? Where's my fucking machine gun? I have my keys bound poorly and I'm paying the price for it. It's not so simple when the game is like, I'm gonna fuck up your controls, Mike, and I'm like, no, and it's like, haha, I will. Power boost for whatever good that might do us, aka none. Because we're using the lightsaber. La sabre, I should will. I felt so awesome when I first came in here because I'm like, oh my god, I'm in the Imperial Palace, yeah. So hardcore. But not really, you know, it's just like the first floor of it. Got a little puzzleation coming up here after we take Fucko and his cousins out. And yeah, you can trifle with these ATSTs if you want, but alright, well fine, fuck you too then. It's heartily not recommended that you do that. Alright, we're gonna swing down here. Oh shit, I don't remember that being there. Let's take it out anyways, because it does lead to a secret area or something like it. Or just a hidden area that, you know, you don't get to normally experience. There we go. And I do believe there's another turret there that you could take out if you so desire. And that hurt us. Great. So whether or not this is a secret area, I'm pretty sure that it wasn't in this case. But I do like that it was included as just being a thing. Just because it adds... Oh my god, why can't I get this thing open? I just like that it existed for the sake of the fact that it made the game feel much larger as a whole. Oh man, I should really use some Bacta if I've got... And I don't have Bacta. Great. When I was a kid, I always played this game on the easiest difficulty because I was a kid. Judge me. And so this is all a bit of a challenge now. So let's see if we could whip out our old trusty whatchamathinger. Come on, I know I have it. The repeater? No? Okay. Sad face. Oh God, look at all this. This is making me want to turn to the dark side and use some offensive powers here. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna drink my hot chocolate and hope I deflect these bolts. Well, there you go, we're at it. I like the model of the lightsaber. He's about to shoot his buddy. Alright, enough of this fucking pussying around. Okay, maybe we should go back to pussying around. What are you doing, mate? Dying more like it. I'm so clever. Alright. Health always helps. Oh wait, I noticed on that give there. Swing your mouse! Oh. I swung to hit him and it didn't go. We're not gonna go back through there again. You know it's there, we don't have to explain. Oh yeah. I had 1 health, I forgot. Glorious! Alright. Oh come on, I blocked that. Oh whatever here. Eat my ass. Right. And we'll right now we will. Why is that bridge connecting? Oh. And we will drop this one down because it drops this one down. Which is ultimately what we want because we're just going to get all up in this piece and go up there. Little puzzle that really no one to think about when they're doing it. And again, this is somewhere if you're not careful, you're gonna get crushed. But you gotta be. I was moving to do it, butthole! Oh, good thing we have a save. Come on, go, 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 go. Kyle! What is this man's problem? I'm literally moving to go through there! Is it just because he's like, well, fuck the police, I don't want to take damage. And he just, yeah, because I think, you know, you gotta take a little damage, but, he's not going when I'm trying to get him in there. What's his issue, huh? Let's try here. Oh, that didn't even make sense. And now we're just getting railroaded. That's just great. Great. Oh, come on, I was nearly in there. What do I gotta do? What do I have to do? Let's try this side. I bet we can make it through if we try this side. Nope. That's so ridiculous. Let's try it force speed. Come on, come on. Even with force speed, that really hurts me. All right, let's we're gonna power through here and grab some health packs, I think. All right, grab this health pack here. And try that again. Alright, yeah, that's, maybe you have to take that damage, who knows. Not that I care. Yes, I do, because Kyle died repeatedly. It's like, it's his own fault at that rate, because I'm telling him to move, and then he just didn't move. I'm pressing on that old W key. And, he's having none of it. So, which is really unfortunate. It makes me sad. So let's just, try this again. Try to... Oh, fuck. Oh, now I didn't even take any damage that time. I did, kind of, okay. So yeah, once you get in, you gotta move, because then those things show up. And you really gotta get out of here. Alright, this game is a little harder now that I'm actually playing on a real man's difficulty. But we do get some armor and such here, and kill the officer. I love how there's glass here, but not really. Like, you can't even fucking see it. And now we can open up the doors in case we need to go in there and not get lost. So this part here, I imagine, is going to be a little bit of a bitch, because there's going to be a shit ton of stormies. And we just got to move around, and we call the elevator, but the elevator takes some time to come, because it's coming from the top floor. And I like to come frequently to this game, because this game is just so fun. I keep coming back to it over and over to play it. We're going to come over here and take this guy out. And this is all just about trying to survive long enough until you can get into that elevator and get out of here, which is really what I want to do. And okay, it's open. Come on, let's go, let's go. Let's just get out of here. Not until... Yep. Okay.
8088. The Valley of the Jedi will soon be mine. Your payment is waiting for you at one of my cargo ships. Meet it at the refueling station outside of Baron's Head. Saris! Prepare the vengeance for hyperspace.
I should have aimed for your head when I had the chance.
A lost opportunity.
I want the map, 88.
All yours, Kyle.
In all my years, I've only known dark Jedi, never one from the light side. Somehow I expected more.
Yan, a young and willing dark Jedi, the newest addition to the cause. Brash and eager, he is ready to prove himself to his master at any cost. These elements make him a dangerous and unpredictable foe.
You're better than I thought.
So these, this is the first of, I believe, 7 Dark Jedi battles in the game, and they were definitely the highlight of the game itself. It was just a lot of fun. It was something different, and I'm discovering that blocking and shit really does no good. And he's dead anyways.
Kill me! Isn't that what you do to dark Jedi?
Right, so now we are going to attempt to get out of the palace because we got what we came for, and, you know, so we're ready to go. Now, unfortunately, what you guys didn't see is what happened. I tried to do this fight once, got my ass kicked when I went to respawn. The game basically said, lol, nope, and didn't let me do that, and my save got corrupted, so I had to, there's no try my way all the way here, and in the process I lost all my weapons and force powers. So, I hate to do this, but I am going to have to cheat and give myself all the weapons just so I could have them back. There was only a couple that I didn't have, and I won't be using them, but I just want to have them anyways. And, you know, I would like to show you the force powers that are on offer. And so I put in the cheat code Raccoon King. That's going to give me all of the force powers fully upgraded. I'm an Uber Jedi now, and I do hate to cheat. I'm not cheating because I'm not, you know, use them to my advantage. Well, I will be. But my reasoning for that is because I'd like you guys to see all of the force powers that are in the game, and because the ones that I did have, because I did There Is No Try to get myself warped here, all my force powers went away, as well as all my force stars, because of the secrets I found. So it kind of made it kind of shitty. And now something I'm just going to show you here that I found interesting. If you fall down here, right, it's not a fall that should kill you. And it's not, because you survived for a second. You survive for just a second to land. There's no thudding sound or anything of you dying or whatever. You just touch the ground there, and you die. It's stupid. You survive down there. And let's do a check down. Oh fuck! I meant to put in the flying cheat code because I wanted to evaluate just to see if we go down there and touch the ground. Even flying, when we don't take damage for that, it's like the floor is labeled as an insta-kill or something. I don't know. Oh, fine, I know you guys want me to try and hit this droid with something. Oh, there's no objects in there, dude. Let's just give it a quick taste, shall we? Alright. Just a little bit of Force Lightning for you up in this piece. Now, I do believe we didn't destroy this yet. Hold on. Let's see if we can just be real quick about this and not... Ah, fuck. Alright. Well, that was, yeah, now we opened up that upper roof shaft, and, you know, that whole fight with Yun was it... Well, I thought we opened up that upper roof shaft. Damn, guess we didn't. I'm pretty sure I slashed those controls, and that, should have opened it up. Oh, who am I kidding? We can check. Why didn't... There we go. Come on. No! I'm left behind. So now we do have all those force powers. Of course, that doesn't actually work like it should. We shouldn't be able to have them now. I know. But I want you all just to be able to see how they all work and stuff, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to. And there's plenty of you who do know how they all work, and you're yelling me to get the game on continued. And I'm telling you patience, because this game's all about just having a good time. And holy cosmic sky, that is one hell of a skybox change from the original. Now, the Imperials are desperate to get rid of you. Oh yeah, and the whole time the elevator ride was so long changed tonight. Wow, what an interesting skybox change. I dig it, but damn. They're desperate to get rid of you, so they're fucking strafing the roof with bombing runs. I love it. So we're just gonna take all these guys as weapons, using the good old force pull. And let's new lightning texture there. Looks awesome. Oh shit, which way is it coming from? Yeah, they just really want to get rid of you. They do not like you. And actually, something I'm going to show you. I'm going to do a quick save, but something that I love to try and do, I would try and jump off and try and clear the moat, if you will. And try and... Can we make it? Barely, yeah. That was an idiot. Right. So we gotta hop up here. That was poor. The thing is, if you don't put those force points in to get those powers and such, like, it's not happening. You're not going anywhere. I don't believe there's any like way around. Oh, maybe there is. Let's find. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, shit. Yeah, in this game, if you fuck up and you fall, you're going all the way down to the painful bottom. So, best keep in mind that this game is not going to be nice to you about it. Now, let's see if we can... I would always try and Jedi jump up there, but this is the easier way. This is also very treacherous here. Never understood why they put you in such an awful situation where it was so blatantly easy to fail. There's going to be a tie coming this way. Yeah. He's just bombing the shit out of this place arbitrarily. It's getting ridiculous. It was so easy to fuck this part up. And yet I did perfectly. I got lucky there. But that's typically not how it goes. Oh yeah, and we inadvertently discovered a secret area. I knew it was there anyways. And if you fall down there, let's just take a hop up there. I mean, you're going down. Again, this shouldn't, you know, whatever, but... Now, I'm not sure if that's another one of the things, like, if you go down there, it won't necessarily hurt you like it should, but, yeah. I mean, if you go down there and you just land, it auto-kills you. Oh, Kyle. Ever full of knowledge for us. I do believe there is another secret area hidden in the walls here. Right here. Oh, good call, Mike. Alright, now we're gonna, show off a little force destruction here. Yeah, we're gonna be going down there. And, let's just...
Set blasters on full.
We don't have full force points to do that. The reason I went out to take out that officer real quick, like, was because if you let him live and he goes through the door, he's gonna come back with reinforcements, and you're gonna be, well, you're gonna be in trouble because those reinforcements will mess you up. And I'm trying to use my force healing ability, but apparently I don't have enough force points to do that, which kind of makes me ooh-you. But hey, whatever. See, that's what I hate about this game. Is like, I love this game, but again, the lightsaber is doing the thing where you gotta be close up to deal enough damage, and so on and so forth. And my health is not doing too hot, so let's just take up a little bit of the old back day. And surprise! Yeah, bitch. Alright. Now, this palace level. This level here, it's a lot of fun and such, and it's big. Like I said, it's a very big level. Obviously, besides the exterior, we do have to go up there. That's where we're supposed to go. But I'm going to show you an area that, yeah, this guy here, he's supposed to be standing here, like looking out, like, but he made the mistake of standing here right when I called the elevator up, and he got squished. So, you're actually technically not supposed to go down here because there really isn't anything down here that's objective based. And this area scared the ever-loving shit out of me as a kid because those doors are going to open and a dragon was going to come out. It's not a crate dragon. It's a Kel dragon. It's a Kel dragon comes out of there. And I got so scared because normal blaster bolts deflect off this thing. You can only kill it with explosives and a lightsaber. And you encounter them just a little bit later in the game. But this is the first time, and it's freaky. So we're going to just let him show up here. Even that fucking noise, it's terrifying. So let's just look at this thing. I'll show you what I mean. The blaster bolts, yeah, it's like you fire back, it's gonna hit you. And invisible window panes here. You know, I don't know how the Imperials managed that. So the best thing you're gonna want to do is try and jump around when you're down there and not let him get a bite of you. The easiest way to kill him is definitely with the lightsaber. But yeah, see, he does a lot of damage, and when he hits you, he makes a disgusting meat sound like he's ripping off half your flesh. And yeah, I always felt like this was like some punishment for going down here. It was like an instant death territory. And you don't get any points for finding a secret down here or something, but you do get a nifty weapon for it. You get the rail detonator, which I already have, but I didn't want to show it up until now because there's really no point to it. Because technically I didn't have it, because even though I did do the cheat to get all the weapons, I didn't want to go and use them. Now, when I first came down here and first did this mission, the fucking guy showed up, and I got so scared because all my weapons were shooting off him. I tried to get in here, that door opened so slowly, that lift came down so slowly. I was shitting my pants, and I'm standing on this lift, and the dragon's just coming up at me, biting me. I'm trying to jump around and shit. As a kid, it was terrifying. I didn't know what it was going on. It was awful. It was an awful experience. You know, I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh, but faster! And this thing's like, trying to kill me. And now we're going to do a little light platforming. It's Jedi style. And, now you got to be really careful, like here. Give you a nice little shoulder here to jump down on. Because, you know, as Kyle said, there's got to be a better way to make a living. And he's spot on about that. This part's really freaky. Makes you got to be intensive with it. And, alright, we're just going to hop down here. Take a little damage for it, but not too badly. I realize now this elevator shaft is not actually as big as I thought it was. Well, shit. He says as he dies a horrid death. But hey, I missed that jump, didn't I? Kyle, what did you die on? I love how static his death is. Aw, I never have done this, and now here I am doing it repeatedly. I am one pathetic bitch. Alright. Now this part's gonna open up akin to the that part of the Empire Strikes Back where Luke is chilling, he just falls through there. And we're gonna fall. Padded falling there. And now we get to the part of the level where it requires you to have balls. Yeah, and this guy's the rail detonator fucker. You want to take him out because he's gonna fucking be shooting at you like a bastard. And you don't see those guys very much, but you do. His body fell. Alright, so this part, yes, it is. It's intense because you're gonna be working with some air currents. Yeah. And I just thought this was funny here. Watching this always gave me severe feelings of brush burn. He just slides down that thing and it's all red. And best sound ever. Just this disgusting splattery sound, like all the bones in his body just break. Alright, now Kyle says something that we all feel here.
You've got to be kidding.
No, Kyle, this is honest to goodness how we feel. And I'm trying to run against the air current. What you're hearing there is indeed the air current. I'm not sure. Oh, fuck. Well, okay. But we don't want to actually have that happen, because there's a secret area over there that we're going to want to get at. So let's just hightail it over back here. Activate the old forced speed. hop down here, try and jump on up there while the air current is still young. And now, obviously, it's pretty hard to fail once the air current starts going. Once the air current starts going. Once the air current starts going. What do you want me to do? Sit here and jack off? Fine, I'll just do it myself. I bet I can make this jump without using the force. Fuck. And we're gonna get squished, aren't we? Yep. Alright. Well, we'll just, I guess the air only cycled once. Now, this is the part that really requires you to have some balls. No one in their right mind would go along here, but, to find a secret, you do. And, man, this part was just so intense. Again, Lightning Bolt Forever mentioned this. Look at that. You just gotta, like, hug the wall so hard to get over there. The wind actually is pushing you. So you gotta really hug the wall. You gotta make sure you're pressing the key to do that. And you are right alongside the palace. And you hear the wind blowing, and it is pushing you! I've never been pushed off before. That's never actually happened. I've always been able to compensate. But there you go, and you get that bone-crushing death. And I believe it's actually always because I ran, and then I rock. Because I would always run along these sections, and it was never a concern. I'm just gonna save. I feel like when I got blown off there, I actually... Yeah, look at that. There's a lower area there. I want to see what's there, if anything. And I love to just use the ERIMJH cheat on this level, and then, like, slow-mo fall from the top. Alright, and let's just stop ourselves there from falling. I'm just curious, just out of morbid curiosity, I want to see what this area here is, why it's even there. It's kind of like just... It's there. Alright, Kyle, control your momentum. Well, it's just there. Alright, and another quick thing I want to show you guys. We're just going to shoot up to the top of the palace here. Not here, because... And we hit the sky and hurt ourselves. Great work, Kyle. We're going to go back over here to... Well, actually, I also want to see here if touching the bottom of this thing will actually kill you. Just arbitrarily for touching it. Yep. It's like instant death just for arbitrary reasons. Alright. Well, that was a fart there. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And I know, you know, most Let's Players are never going to do this because, you know, you got to play the game the right way. And I am. But I'm just showing you little things about it that are something to me. Alright, we're just going to turn fly mode off now. But we're not going to quick save in this position. But what we are going to do, we're going to show you what I wanted to show you earlier. Fucking flying like a badass. And really, yeah, I was so proud of myself because I went so far when I did that. I think I once managed to make it down there and I survived and I ran to the edge of the map. And holy shit, this wind is... It was never like this on easy as far as I recall. I always played that as a kid. So now we're safe here. Secret area for you. And now, that's right, we got to go all the way back across this awful little section here where the wind is blowing you. Especially on corners like that no sane person would ever try. But it's a well-hidden secret, and it's always been a memorable part of this. Oh, fuck me. Ow. Kyle, you're just getting beat today, aren't you? Damn, boy. Yeah, I think if he dies, then Jarek takes over the galaxy, and then Dasan will probably challenge him, and Dasan takes over the galaxy, and then Ragnos is resurrected. Oh, man, it becomes a mess, I'm sure, if Kyle actually dies like this. It becomes a mess on the pavement. Remember this, sir, you could always just reflect every blaster bolted shot and possibly kill those guys there just by making the thing malfunction and shoot around like a bitch. Give me one there. Depending on how lucky you were feeling. Punk. Get a double kill there. Thank you. Alright. We'll be hitting one more level after this one. It's the fueling station level, which takes place after this one, which was another one of my favorite levels of this game. Because it was so unique and different, and it was just fun. Oh my god. Holy enemies. Oh, fuck. I remember we had the rail detonator we can show you. Let me just get away from all these guys. Get to a point where we can recap. And now let's just blow everyone up. Yeah, this is an awesome weapon. It is. I love it. I never really used it much when I was playing as a kid because I would use the repeater a lot. But really, this is really effective. It's just basically like shooting cans of explosive, when in reality, it shoots packs of TNT on hooks. See, if we hook it onto that guy, it's hooked on him, smoking, and it'll blow up. It also deals health at the time, because some of the Trandoshans on the next level will do that. You can try and shake them off, just they'll get blown up. It hooks them on, damages you while they're there, and then blows up. That's what I meant earlier when we were playing the Salone level, where you heard that cooking sound, almost like a smoking sound. That's what happens in this level with this rail detonator, is when it sounds like that. So wow, this weapon is great. I feel that it's behooving me more to use it. Alright, and now, not sure if there's a secret here or what. We're just gonna, I think there may be. Let's see if we can, yeah, is there? I'm not sure if oh, what the hell, you know you want to see it. We just love watching Mr. Katarn die. Oh shit. Alright, well, let's just take the fuck truck up. But let's actually explore around here, just in case we miss anything. Yeah, I never understood that. What's with the lighting? Why did it do that, huh? And now it doesn't. There's ghosts in my game. We're getting out of here. I'm getting creeped out. We're just gonna back the fuck truck up. I'm not sure if it's on this level or the fueling station level, but if you lean against the bars when they show up while you're sitting here, you will take some damage. I found that interesting. It's like, you know, you're sticking your face out and you're just gonna get eviscerated. No, it wasn't this level. There's AT-88's shuttle again. And are we gonna let him escape? Oh, fuck no, we're not. Alright, and now, Kyle?
Jan, how about a lift out of here?
On my way. That's 3 you owe me. But who's counting?
Oh, I never actually knew that's what she said. Okay. Now, is there the secret up here? I believe... No, okay. Alright, now, there is a, again, another weird thing, another oddity that other Let's Players won't point out, but I will. Something that'll happen once we're up here. Oh, come on. Let's just stick this guy. You want to stick him? We'll stick him. So satisfying. Alright, we're going to jump up to that area there where I'm pointing my gun up there, because for some reason you'll hear the sound of a door opening when you're up there, like a big door. You're going to hear it, see if it's been patched out or not. Oh. Well, that never happened before. There used to be an invisible wall there. Fuck. Let's try that again. Maybe the invisible wall was... Okay, there used to be... Yeah, look at that. There is an invisible wall here. That's something I never understood. Yeah, and there's AT-88's shuttle, whatever. Look at that. There's this opaque, invisible wall there when blatantly... Are you gonna take off? AT-88 opens up there, but he doesn't fucking take off. He'll only take off once you go over there. Yeah, listen to that. Yeah, I wasn't mistaken. Y'all heard that, right? There's no reason why that happens. See, I wasn't crazy. I knew that happens. Just slide over there and... One more time, shall we? Who knows? And now suicide, because he doesn't love that. This charge is going to follow us down, and they're just going to blow up. Just like the terrorists of the Middle East. Alright, now we're going to actually do this the right way. Actually, let's pay AT-88 a visit. Heyo! Great job, Kyle. Well, Jan's supposed to show up. AT-88's supposed to have taken off. Where is everybody? Yeah, AT-88's supposed to take off, and Jan's supposed to show up and take us to the fueling station. None of that happened. I think it's because we broke it and hopped up there. Well, oh, there we go. Okay, I was about to say. Bye. Yeah, now Jan shows up. Guess he was probably sitting in there stroking his robot cock, and he saw us. He's like, oh, we better get going.
That's 88. He's got the map to the valley in his rusted head. We can't let him get away.
I'm here for my well-deserved payment.
sharp.
Alright. Now, this level was another one of my favorites. And the reskin job on it, I really think it's well done. This one, we face some of the most tough enemies in the game when it comes to being regular enemies. They only show up in this level, as far as I believe. It's the Trandoshans. And, let's see. These are the Ugnaughts, and they were horribly skinned. They were like gray-skinned looking things before the retexture. Now they look a lot more like Ugnaughts. But there's a lot of just different hidden little areas up here. Rail detonator, obviously your best friend. And the Ugnaughts work around here in the refueling station. And the reason I like this level is because, once again, just like the other levels we've been playing that I've been talking about, I have the exact layout memorized. And something I would always used to do, I would kind of circumvent the game a little bit, would be just go around here and, you know, instead of having to face the Trando right up, I could intimidate and attack him from behind. Oh man, it's so tempting, isn't it? It is so tempting. Okay, we'll do it. Satisfying every time. They sound like fucking monkeys when they die. I love it. Despite the fact that when you encounter them in Jedi Outcast, they just... they don't say a fucking word. You just feel kind of bad for them. Alright, now... Oh. Look at that. Look at that. It's such a face only a mother could love. I never remember him sitting there, but, fine. We gotta be a little bit evil. Great. Alright, now there's gonna be a Trando on the other side of the, this pipe here that we're gonna force jump over. We could crawl through here, but that ends up feeling all claustrophobic. I think we can force jump over it, and this Trando has the most powerful weapon in the game except for the lightsaber, which is the concussion rifle. And we're gonna want to take him out as soon as possible. And we're gonna whip out the concussion rifle here now. Now this thing that's a beast. It's powerful as hell. The deal with this one is like it has two shots on it. The one is obviously one that you know, it's just your average shoot, bang bang, there you go, and it causes a massive splash damage area effect. But the secondary one's like a compressed version of it, just shoots it straight like a rail gun, and it just sort of power blast it. I'll show you guys both in a second. Alright, let's. There's another Trando over there. Let's give him a nice blow up. Look at this thing, just massive splash damage. I mean, just take all these guys out in almost like one shot. And somehow I died. Bragging about that. Oh, fuck! Hit fire to respawn and I blow myself up. Yeah, these Trandos, they take a lot of damage, you know? That was pretty much a direct hit from that weapon. And he was just rolling like, whatever, I don't give a damn. So let's bust it out. And this one friend I had that claimed to have played the game back in kindergarten, but I never did. He wasn't a friend. He was an asshole. He was a fucking bully that I fought with on many occasions because I refused to let myself be beat around. But he told me he played this game. He told me there was a way to open the concussion rifle and make it into a different weapon. He was full of shit. So I'm going to show you guys the secondary attack here that this thing's capable of. It's direct, like, blast. I don't know what its deal is, but it's pretty much an instant kill. No splash damage, but it's like you're shooting everything you got into your one enemy there. But it's a pretty satisfying weapon to use, I'm going to be honest. Oh shit, that was an Ugnaught. Oh well, whatever. But it's much more powerful to use when you're in close quarters, so you won't, oh, I don't know, send yourself flying to the moon or something. Let's, oh, okay. Blow everything up. Man, I'm gonna go so dark after doing all this shit. Yeah, Kyle, it looks interesting because... Oh, wow, okay, he took that hit like a pro. God damn it, did you guys see that? He did not even care. He gave no damns about that hit. What I loved about this fuel station level was when it introduced the Trandos and, you know, the most powerful weapon in the game being the concussion rifle. And also just because it had the whole part where you actually go into the fuel station, go through all the fuel lines and stuff like that. And I loved that section because I just have the whole layout memorized and everything. And I remember it, and I remember it all just being so fun because I remember the exact layout of it, what it would be like if the fuel was actually going through there, and how kind of silly that would be. Well, not silly because it actually made sense, most of it. This is the most I've ever used this gun. Oh, okay. We kill him before we even blow the stuff up anyways, because we're kind of assholes. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I just loved going through the fuel area and stuff. And the thing that I like, the dynamic that the game had that really nailed some of the more realism home is if you shot your blaster while you were in the fuel area and you hit the fuel, yeah, it would all blow up. You could just blow yourself up ridiculously. You could have some real fun with that, though, actually. You could propel yourself all over the place with it. It was pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Now, there is a secret area here that we do want to grab. I can't remember where. I'm not even... I feel like it was right... It was somewhere here. Maybe it was over here and we had to jump up, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. I'm not sure what's there, but there you go. I just went in there and grabbed shit. Now I have the wrench, which should allow us to move some shit around. I'm not sure. I was never sure how the different fuel level stuff worked in this game, so we're just gonna hop up here. And, oh shit. Alright. Let's hop down here and go here. And, hey, fucker! I think I'm just gonna hit it to here. That did literally nothing. Okay. Alright, we're gonna... I'm not sure what we need to do. We need to... lower that level. Alright, we need to take more into this fuel tank area here. And bring some up here so it'll... Yeah, and that'll... The liquid should move up. There we go. And I think now we should actually... That should just be a one-click thing to get into the fuel chamber down there. Yep. Alright, cool. That's all we need to do. Now we're just gonna slide down here. And, okay, you know you want that. I remember as a kid I had such a hard time with that for some reason, because I didn't understand the way the physics of it worked and what we were trying to do. But whatever, it worked. Just gonna take a nice little elevator ride down for you. And, take him out because, you know, he's shooting us. Okay, fuck. This weapon's so useful. Jesus. Alright. Move your ass. And now we're going to be introduced to the concept of the fuel area. Right.
Engine fuel. Could get a little hot in here.
Ooh, Kyle.
Better be careful with blaster fire.
Kyle. So, obviously when you're in here... It didn't used to hurt you, that's a good one. But you could swim around there. No, actually, I think it did. But, I'm not sure how I'm feeling the retexture of the, that was bad. I'm not sure exactly if I'm feeling the, oh, fuck. I'm not sure how I'm feeling the retexture of it in here. I really like the original texture of the engine fuel. Wow, we're doing bad here. I really liked the original texture of it. And it was actually, like, liquidious. It looked like it was flowing. This one just kind of looks stagnant or whatever. But, you know, duty calls. I'm going to show you guys what it's like when that happens. Let's just... They're bound to come back down. Yeah. And now, you can use this trick for just a little bit of fun fucking around. Let's just, yeah, blast you all over the place. It's great. That was a bad idea. Oh yeah, it teaches you the fact that if you're going to open one port, you got to close the other. That becomes an essential little thing later on in the level. I'm trying to blast out my concussion rifle. Alright, there you go. Hey, fucker! Oh, let's get him now. Let's close this up, because we are dutiful citizens. We are good people. Whoa! Oh, hey! Ah, fuck. Forgot about that trick. You are ugly. Why is it that when I press fire to restart my game... Okay, you're bending me. You're bending me. Okay. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Alright, that's... Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. I didn't remember that he would be there to, ruin your day. Which he always does. Ah, shit, we're stuck. Yeah, there is actually a secret area up there. If we can just get up here! Alright, and it's going to come down again. Bring it down. Alright. And go on up. If you will, please. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a secret area up there, which it should go to, I believe, since it's coming up from all the way at the top. There you go. And there may be an enemy up here. There may not be. Oh, it's another one of the Ugnaughts. Yeah, okay. I know you all want to see it. But let's not do that. Let's cook him, shall we? I really want to show you Force Destroy, so let's... but we don't have enough horsepower to do it. Let's see here. Could we, Force Throw? There's nothing to do that with. Let's grip him. Sweet. Now, oh, he's looking at us like he knows we done some shit. Now, you kind of do need to destroy these to get to what's in here. And it's kind of like, the game's like, well, do you really want to kill a poor defenseless Ugnaught? The answer is yes. And that was pretty metal. Okay, got some power cells. Hey, we always can use those. Now we're going to call this this lift up. And we are going to descend and drop the base. Alright. Now, if we'll just go. And, yeah, so once we take this one more level down, we are going to be in the, go. Bitch. We're going to get lower and lower into the fuel section, the fuel station section of the base. And this probably never decided. I saw this is a fun house. You hit this, and I'm like, what's going on? Why am I slipping here? But I found out the walkway descended. This part you definitely want to whip out your old lightsaber for. Because they're... Oh, shit. Sneaky Trando. You fuck up. Yeah, he shrugs off your lightsaber hits like a champ. Those turrets are shooting at you, and if you angle yourself right, you can basically stand here and deflect every one of their shots I say as I die. That was not angled well. Alright, let's fuck off this Trando here. And, let's whip out, as usual, and let's give a few shots to those turrets there. Have them all freak out and malfunction and shoot everything else. You know, like a woman on her period. Took out a few Ugnaughts with us, but who cares, you know. You know, go ahead, call the cops, see if I give a damn. It's that sort of deal. And I do like some of the retexturing going on here. It definitely fits. Can we make this jump? Yeah, we can. Not sure if this is necessarily a secret area over here, but is it here? Yeah, it is. But it's a hidden area that exists. Okay, it is. Get a power boost. I'm curious, what is it like doing power boost with this gun? Nothing special. Whatever. We wasted ammo as it is. Oh, fuck. Alright, and let's get out of here. The game was lagging really bad over there for some reason. Not sure why. So let's continue along here. Now, it looks like a big old bottle of gin. I'm aware. We just gotta... Why is it not going? That's worrying. That's odd. We gotta go the other way? Oh, okay. Game? What are you doing? Game's lagging out, guys. I think I may be full on my recording space on my computer. Might have taken up a whole shit ton. So we may end the episode here and pick it up at a later date. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Take care. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye, and I love you.